Once upon a time, in a lush green valley where the sun danced over ferns and flowers, there lived a gentle dinosaur named Dina. Dina was not like the other dinosaurs. While others roared fiercely and chased after exciting adventures, Dina loved to wander quietly under the vast sky, observing the world around her. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills and the sky turned a stunning purple, Dina found herself feeling restless. A soft breeze whispered through the trees, carrying tales from distant lands she had never been. Tonight, she thought, I will see where the moonlit path leads. With a curious heart, Dina tiptoed away from her cozy home. As she walked under the silvery glow of the moon, the valley transformed into a magical place. The trees cast playful shadows, and the stars above sparkled with secrets untold. It was as if the whole world was wide awake with possibilities. As Dina ventured further, she met a wise old tortoise named Tilly, who was known throughout the valley for her stories of far-off worlds. Tilly was situated by the edge of the pond, where she often liked to watch the reflections of the stars dancing on the water. "Hello, dear Dina," greeted Tilly warmly. "What brings you on this moonlit journey?" "I felt the wind telling me stories I wish to see for myself," Dina replied. "I would like to follow the moonlit path and discover what lies beyond the hills." Tilly smiled kindly. "You have a brave heart, Dina. Let me accompany you. The world is vast and full of wonders." Together, Dina and Tilly embarked on their adventure. They wandered through soothing meadows and enchanted forests, meeting creatures who lived by starlight. There were fireflies that painted the night with dots of light, and owls that offered melodies of the night. By the time Dina and Tilly reached the top of the hill, morning was beginning to break across the horizon, casting pink and gold rays across the valley. They rested there, taking in the beauty of dawn's embrace. As they made their way back home, accompanied by the cheerful chirps of waking birds, Dina realized that the night had gifted her the most wonderful adventure. The valley seemed brighter, and Dina appreciated the beauty around her even more. And so, every once in a while, under the guiding light of the moon, Dina and her friends would explore the world, discovering magic in the familiar and finding joy in the company of each other. And the gentle dinosaur found that true adventures were not only about the places one visited, but the friends one shared them with. Good night, dear little adventurers. May your dreams be filled with moonlit paths and joyous stories. Once upon a time, in a little house in the forest, there lived 3 bears: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. One morning, they decided to go for a walk while their breakfast porridge cooled. While they were out, a little girl named Goldilocks came upon their house. Finding the door open, curiosity led Goldilocks inside. In the cozy kitchen, Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge. She tried the porridge from the first bowl and exclaimed, "This porridge is too hot." She tasted the second bowl and said, "This porridge is too cold." Finally, she sipped from the third bowl and smiled, "Ah, this porridge is just right," and ate it all up. Afterward, Goldilocks felt tired and climbed upstairs. She sat in the first chair and said, "This chair is too big." She then tried the second chair and grumbled, "This chair is too big too." She saw the third chair, sat down and sighed, "This chair is just right." But as she settled, the chair broke under her weight. Feeling very tired, Goldilocks wandered into the bedroom, where she found 3 beds. She tried the first bed and found it too hard. Then she lay on the second bed, which was too soft. Finally, she rested on the third bed and found it just right. Soon, she was fast asleep. Meanwhile, the 3 bears returned home. "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Papa Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge, and they ate it all up," cried Baby Bear. Then they noticed the chairs. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," Papa Bear observed. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," Mama Bear remarked. "And someone's been sitting in my chair, and it's broken," sobbed Baby Bear. Cautiously, the bears climbed up to their bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," Papa Bear growled. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," Mama Bear added. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still there. Baby Bear squeaked in surprise. Goldilocks woke up to see the three bears staring at her, startled. She screamed, jumped out of bed, and ran out of the house as fast as she could. Goldilocks never returned to the forest again, but she learned a valuable lesson about respecting others' property. The three bears lived happily ever after, always keeping their door locked when they left home.